In this demo, I'm going to show you how to use the fantastic magnetic colour layer set with the Eastern Oval stencil, this time with the iZink diamonds, to show how you can get beautiful texture through and get a stunning card that glitters just like this. So I've already placed my card in place as per the previous demonstrations, and I've put the first layer of the Eastern Promise, Eastern Oval should I say, diamond set into there. And I'm going to take the lightest colour of the diamonds, so this is iZink diamonds in silver, and put a little layer across the top. And the stencils have been designed thick enough to be able to take a texture paste as well as the inks. So all I'm going to do is simply take that and run it down as I would do normally with any normal stencil. Very simple. The only thing I have to do with this, obviously, is to leave some drying time. So I take my stencil on, I've gone the paste through, which is very quick, take the pips out, stencil off, and we've got that beautiful stenciled Eastern Oval. So I'm going to move that one out of the way, and what I would do is leave that to dry. And with the diamonds, that takes about 20 to 25 minutes to actually dry. So I'm going to bring in the next layer and place that into place and tape that down. So this is one that I did earlier and I dried, and I bring in the next stencil in the set, which is the next size down, and again we place that over, pop your pips in place, and again I would suggest that you use all 5 pips. I'm using just the top and the bottom for speed on the demo. Secure with your magnets, and we simply go in then with our next colour of diamond or texture paste or ink or whatever it is. And I'm going to use this next colour down, which is a lighter blue shade. So I'm just going to again add some of that along the top. And we simply pull it down. And the way the stencil's been designed, it means that because it's not sprayed down or attached down, you can quite simply pull the colour through and it will sit on top. So we would carry on with that until we've got that all done. I'm going to take that one out and I'm going to bring in, you can see there, one that I did earlier that's already dried. So I would give that again another 20-25 minutes to dry and bring in the final layer, which I'm just going to tape down. Now what you can do is leave the card in place and let it dry in situ. It doesn't take overnight with the diamonds. With other pastes it may take a while, but it's up to you how you want to wait. So we're just going to pop again the final third stencil in the set into place, pop the little pips in to the right spot, control our card down, and we're going to move to the final colour, and I'm using a darker colour. But when you're using the texture paste or you're using the iZink diamonds or the ice, you can actually use darker colour to lighter colour because they don't bleed between the layers. So it's simply a case of scraping it through, and I'm using a movement like I'm buttering toast almost. And I do like toast with lots of butter, so I'm probably being a little bit thicker than most people would be. But just take it through, make sure you've covered everywhere. Scrape the excess off to use on another project. Make sure we're completely covered. I'll move that to one side. We'll take our magnets off, take our pips out and our stencil off. And you can see there we've got that beautiful, and again it's got a real sort of Eastern look to it, or again almost a peacock look to it, so you get that beautiful glitter shine. And I would leave that again 20-25 minutes to dry, and once you've finished that you can then decorate it however you want, frame it up as I've done with the original, which I'll bring in here, and you can see here I've just put a little white dot in the centre of each of the ovals and framed it, and I could add a sentiment to that. And it's a card made for any occasion that people will look at and go, "Ooh, how have you done that?"